Some things I wish I knew about high school before I went into high school, coming from somebody who just graduated. When I was young, I was always confused about like social cues. I knew there were social rules that you kind of needed to follow, and if you didn't follow them, there would be consequences. Not like people would like punish you or put you on a timeout, of course. It would be like people wouldn't like you or people wouldn't talk to you, and I kind of had this general vague idea that these existed, but I wasn't exactly sure what these rules were and why I needed these rules. Why these rules were there in the first place. This isn't like, Mean Girls, like, you have to wear pink on Wednesdays, obviously. These are real rules stemming from real problems, stemming from real, purposeful, meaningful things. So, the biggest advice I could give to somebody about reading these social cues and knowing these rules is that, always be very considerate. Think about whenever you do an action that might impact somebody, like, think exactly, empathize with them very deeply. Think a lot about how they might feel after you do XYZ. Um, it's like, it's a rule that girls aren't supposed to date their friends' ex-boyfriends. Why? I don't know. I just kind of followed the rule. I wasn't sure if it was something from movies, or if it was like a real rule. Apparently, it's a real rule. But why? Because, when you're dating somebody, you're still like emotionally connected to them. You feel attached to them. After you break up, you're really sad, but you still feel attached to them. And if your friend starts dating them, like, that feels sad. That feels like a bit of a betrayal. Um, it's like your friend is kind of hurting you, right? So it's this kind of thing. Like, how exactly would the other person feel when you do this? And, basically everything, all these rules about friendship kind of stems from there. That's just about being a decent human being. I think in high school, there's other things that you feel like you need to do to fit in or to feel accepted that don't really stem from that. But you'll navigate it. You'll be fine.